Hello, welcome to Flower Juice. My name is John McDonald, and today we're going to make an item that would be really good as a remembrance item, or it could be used for a funeral item as well. And the inspiration for this really came from going into one of the homeware stores, and they had these hearts. And they're a bit rough and ready, which made me think it would be more suitable for a remembrance item rather than a gift item. So we'll just take off the hanger. Now this would have cost about £8 for this heart, and I think this is meant to be the front, but actually the back gives a flatter appearance. So I've got this old spray pan handle that we had and I used for a different video, and there's nothing wrong with it. If you can reuse things, then you should. In fact, these cages, once the foam is finished, then you can reuse the cages. So any way that you can basically reduce or reuse is a really good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just create a little bit of a base with some of this lovely blue spruce or pine. I never know the difference, to be honest. And that is just going to create a little bit of a collar for our heart to sit on, our design to sit on. And when you're wanting to make an item for a remembrance, you just want something that's really easy for people to be able to carry and take and place at a grave. So something that's really like a posy style is ideal for that. Now you're probably thinking you've used the handle the wrong way around. I've done that literally so that it's hidden by the point of the heart rather than deliberately putting it the wrong way around for no reason. I'm just going to put a little bit of this in as well. So I think this gives us a nice little base for placing our heart over our base, I suppose. Now I am going to just secure this. This is just a bit of cane, and we can work that in. Basically, to secure the heart to the actual base. So the kind of canes that you would get from an orchid plant, they're really useful for this. But that is now secure. So because we came in at different angles, that works perfectly. So flower wise, I'm going to keep it really simple. I think you don't want anything overly complicated for a remembrance item. So we're just going to put a little bit of eucalyptus in. And that just really picks up on that colour, which is nice. But our main flower are going to be these beautiful roses. Now you could really use anything here, but what I want to do is really create like a little bit of a posy arrangement. And we can just follow the outline of our heart with the flowers. And just recutting them so that they're nicely in to the base. And I think we've got space for one more. So really simple with our flowers, but it's effective. And just want to make sure that there's no little gaps. We'll just add a little bit of that petal. Is quite nice. When you're following a shape like this, you've got to be really careful that you don't start to create something that's so big that it hides the actual item or shape that you're wanting to emulate. So that's why I've kept the roses really quite short and quite compact. So essentially we're making a posy arrangement. Now this is just a little touch of wax flower, and what I think this does is it just gives a little contrast in colour and brings that white. It just makes it stand out a little bit. And the great thing with wax flower is we can split it down. This is also giving a little bit of texture, a little bit of a change in texture from the heavy roses. And that's it. It's really as simple as that. Now, at this stage, you can leave it like this and have it quite plain, or you could do other things. Now, you might want to put a card to go with it. That's nice. Or you might want to add some little decor elements. So, for example, you might want to put just a few, well, it's up to you, whatever you want to do for your decorative elements, but you might want to put a few little stars or a few little highlights. So it's those little things, but just be careful not to do too many. This, I think, is more than enough. I think with a card, then this is a really nice item just to place at a grave as a remembrance. And as you can see, it was relatively simple to do. The frame is creating a shape for us to showcase our flowers, and you've got three nice elements. We've got it framed by foliage, framed by the heart and the wicker, and then our flowers really create the highlight and the center point for us to look at. So a simple design, quite straightforward, but I think you'll agree it would look really, really nice and a really nice way to remember someone special. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope you feel inspired. We've got lots of different videos that we've done already, and we've got lots of videos to come. So if you've not already subscribed, then click here to subscribe, tap the like button, and you'll be kept up to date with all our new videos. We aim to have new videos on a regular basis. So thank you for watching, and we hope you join us for our next design. Until then, take care and see you soon.